It was nothing but football. I played at Tennessee State University. All I did was work out, run, do homework, go to tutoring, go to study hall, and have games on Saturday.
He started playing at the age of 5 years old, did really well, left high school with over 25 D1 scholarships and then on to University of Illinois, quickly transferred to Tennessee State, and he thought he was at the height of his career until September 29.
I do remember, but right before the game started, like pulling up at Vanderbilt Stadium, going into the tunnel. I do remember that, but I don't really remember the game like that.
On September 29, 2018, Tennessee State was playing Vanderbilt University in Nashville, and Christion was looking forward to that game because one of his former teammates from University of Illinois was on Vanderbilt's team. So that was a big game for Tennessee State to play an SEC school. Up to the half, he was playing really hard, 5 or 6 solo tackles, doing really well, and then the half came and they left to go to the locker room, and third quarter was about to start, and we realized Christion wasn't on the field.
Tonight, the TSU community is on edge, waiting to see if one of their own will pull through following an injury.
It was a traumatic brain injury. I believe that I had concussions, like I had a concussion like the week before the game, so it just went over into the Vanderbilt game, and I just went out.
We ended up at the Shepherd Center because Vanderbilt, first of all, recommended this hospital, and we were very familiar with it by being natives of Atlanta. So a representative from the Shepherd Center here came to Nashville to meet with us and the doctors and the medical team and to evaluate Christion's current situation, whether he was a good candidate or not. And we were afraid because, we're still seeing that he wasn't, really fully awake, but, in talking to the representative, she assured me of the different programs that were offered here at Shepherd, and it made us feel really comfortable. So we came back on October 17, 2018. I wasn't really sure if he was going to talk, walk, sit up on his own, but the therapists, they were very aggressive. They had a rigorous program daily. Even on days that Christion thought he could not, push himself, they pushed him to the limit, and he said it felt like a football workout some days.
I love Beyond Therapy. We worked hard. Every day we laugh, have fun. We lift weights, run, hills, did everything that I was doing when I played football. But I love being here.
From the moment we arrived to the time that we left, and we still have built relationships with everyone here that we've come in contact with. The doctors, the medical team, the therapists, all have become parts of our lives daily. They made us feel as though Christion is going to be okay. You all just make sure that you all are okay because you're now the caregivers. And Dr. Elmers and others, they just ushered us through step by step. Even with my oldest son, we went to a couple of peer groups to make sure that we were taking care of ourselves and getting a good understanding of the process.
A challenge for me is my speaking. Like, it doesn't sound as clear as it used to before my injury, but it's getting better as we go by, but that's a challenge, and my memory is coming back, so it's getting better. I'm looking forward to graduating.
It's definitely life-changing. We have learned to adjust. We know more about traumatic brain injuries now than ever, of course, and others are reaching out to us. We had an event and someone called me. A student was locally injured several weeks ago here at a high school, and he suffered a traumatic brain injury. So I need to get him to the Shepherd Center because I'm looking at Christion and it's like a miracle.
Hope is here.